Hello, I'm Sarah from the Middle East. I'm currently 25 years old, but I've never touched the meaning of life. Our financial situation was very bad. My father was an addict and we had no money, so he forced me to marry a rich 70-year-old man. Traditional marriages are customary in my country. That is, two parties get married by the choice of the family without becoming friends and having a relationship. But in my case, my family made me marry an old man due to the poverty. Think about it. When you're at an age where you want to experience the world and see how the emotional relationship with other boys is, they force you to marry a 70-year-old man. Even now, despite the fact that 9 years have passed since my marriage and I remember the first nights of marriage and sex with him, I cry. Imagine a 16-year-old girl who has to be in a relationship with an old man who not only doesn't love him but hates him. My hope at that time was that he would die faster so that I could use his inheritance, but this did not happen. The only thing I could do in these years was to get as much gold and jewelry as I could from him to spend on my family. My father had a stroke and died in the first year of my marriage because of the guilt he felt towards me. Like my father, my mother had a stroke and died after 2 years because of her grief. And I was left with an old man whom I had no feelings for and had to live with. Let me tell you some details of my life. From forced sex to the fact that wherever we went, everyone looked at me as if I took this old man for myself and married him of my own free will. I tolerated these looks and behaviors, but now it's been a year since I secretly became friends with a boy. I'm not saying I'm doing the right thing, but I have the right to live. I have the right to experience love. I also have the right to know what a good relationship looks like. Maybe you're saying to yourself why you don't get a divorce. But in my country, separation and divorce are not so easy. On the other hand, I have to get my rights from this old man, and I don't want to lose my past years without getting a lot of money. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was a girl who was forced to marry by my father and because of poverty. But now that I'm more mature, I know that in life you have to take your own rights. And I'll wait until I finally get my rights. On the other hand, with the money I got from my husband, I also bought a house with my boyfriend. And we go there secretly sometimes. I have a very good time with him, and I'm very happy with him. And I hope that a situation will arise so that we can get married officially and get rid of this stupid old man. Well, this was my story. What do you think? Leave a comment.